Hey, you know I don't like the doggone California, but sometimes there's stuff that you need to know about. One of my friends in California sent me this story, and I wanted to share it with you just to make sure that you knew it was coming. Stick around. Hey everybody, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here. You know, your great real estate agent by your side when it comes time to buy a home, sell a home, or even relocate to the Treasure Valley. You know, that beautiful part of Idaho. And it really is. And you might want to come check it out. And if you do, give us a call, text, email. We'd be glad to help go through your relocation plans or maybe just your fact-finding trip. Come on up here and check it out. And how are you going to get up here? Well, you might fly, but guess what? You also might be driving a car. That means you're going to be burning gas. And that brings us to today's story. So Steve sent me this story about California gas prices could skyrocket 75% to $8.43 a gallon as refineries close. California gas prices could soar 75% to $8.43 in 2026 due to the shutdowns of 2 refineries. The Phillips 66 refinery in Los Angeles is slated to shut down by the end of 2025. Hey, that's this year. Followed by Valero over in Benicia by April of 2026. So in less than a year from now, you're going to lose 20% of your in-state gasoline supply. And of course, you guys already know this. California is so wacky. They have their own boutique blend of gasoline, you know, for climate change or whatever. So that means that as you guys run out of gasoline in California, you can't go get it from someplace else because guess what? They don't make it someplace else. And you got those silly laws everybody has to comply with. So this expert's model estimates a jump to $6.43 after the first refinery closes. And then as the second one closes, it's going to jump up to $8.43 a gallon. Is that a lot? Kind of. Let's see how much you guys are paying now. So here's gas, buddy. We're looking at gas prices in California. So I guess, you know, overall, $3.50, $3.75 in Sanger. Who lives in Sanger? Crescent City, that's kind of way out there. That's almost Oregon, isn't it? Colusa, cute little town. But what about places where everybody lives? Nobody lives in the Salton Sea area, do they? Let's check out Sacramento County. How much is gas over there? Oh, that looks a bit closer. Over 4, over 4, over 4. Getting up there, almost getting to 4.5, almost. 4.30 anyway. Where else should we be looking? What about you guys down in Southern California? Let's check out Los Angeles. $3.89. Hey, it pays to shop around. That's not so bad, is it? $3.95. Getting up there to $4. Okay. Is that what you guys are paying? I'd be curious to know. Let's just check out the Central Valley as well. Yeah. Just about the same, over 4, pushing 4.5 is in the realm of possibility, right? So what are we looking at up here in Idaho? So we're looking at Meridians, $2.92. Costco over in Boise, $2.92. Maverick over in Little Middleton, $2.94. So yeah, these are right here in the Treasure Valley, under 3. All righty. So I guess you could easily find gas, I don't know, a $1.25 cheaper. So not only do we have more expensive gas coming down the line for you guys, but also let's check out the commute time because you spend gas when you're in the car driving and, well, the average commute time here in the Boise area is 22 minutes. All righty. Is that a long time? I know you super commuters down there on the 405 or the 680, it's like, oh, that's nothing. Southern California is home to the worst commutes in America. Wow. So there's a lot of verbiage here, but we can get down here to the chart. Data. Palmdale. Wow, what's out there? 91 minutes is the average daily commute there. So 91 minutes, 22 minutes. So that's an extra hour and 10 minutes every day that you have to drive because you live in Palmdale and you don't live up here in Boise, Nampa, Meridian, something like that. And you'll come down here, New York City, Moreno Valley, okay, 70 minutes, Fontana, Lancaster up there by Palmdale, Rancho Cucamonga, still well over an hour. So that's still another 45 minutes more than what it is here in the Boise area. So in that extra 45 minutes, you're probably driving or at least sitting there idling, right? So it's just going to cost more and more and more. But then, of course, you already know about all the hoopla. Too many people are getting electric cars in California. So what does the government have to do? They have to move to a tax by the mile scheme. This is where somehow, Big Brother's going to track your car to find out how many miles you went. Of course, from that, they're going to know exactly where you've been, how long you spent there. The days of being a criminal are going to be just about over, right? So it says that people are paying about 59 cents a gallon now for gas tax, but they say, don't worry about it. When you go by the mile, it's only going to be 2.5 cents per mile. How long do you think that's going to last? I'm going to guess it's going to be a little bit more than that in pretty short order. So not only is your whole gas tax structure changing, the prices because of the shutdown of the refineries is going to double the price. I mean, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing prices right now, 4.25. Then we're looking at 8.5 here in less than 12 months. Wow. It's going to double. And you know what else too? Because I used to be a truck driver, I know this, but almost everything you have comes to you by some other vehicle. Typically a truck or delivery van or Amazon, right? And guess what? All their travel expenses, all their fuel costs are going to more than double. And that means that it's going to cost you more to get everything. It's going to push prices of everything higher. So on top of all the other frustrations that you have dealing with California, you know, with Kamala being your next governor and stuff like that, do you think it makes sense to go ahead and stay there? Are you going to continue to fight? What's that getting you? Double the price of gas. These two refineries, what are they doing? Going someplace else. They're not doing business in California anymore. California doesn't want them, obviously. So maybe California doesn't want you either. So if you're a good, productive citizen and you're just tired of just getting screwed from at the pump, at the pay per mile, whatever else it is, that home insurance, oh my gosh, Idaho awaits. So get on up here, do your fact-finding trip, find out if it's the right place. Maybe Tennessee's the right place, maybe Texas, maybe Arizona. Maybe, I don't know. But I can tell you what, if you live a conservative lifestyle and you like having good neighbors around, if you like low crime, then the Treasure Valley is probably the place for you. I think over in Eagle, they have more retired law enforcement there per square inch than they do anywhere else in the country. I don't know if that's exactly true or not, but the sentiment's right on target. So give me a call, give Maureen a call. We'd be glad to help you out. Go through your process, your plan, see if when you're coming up here, show you some properties, give you an idea what it's like to live here. And if you want to know more about what it's like to live here, I did come out with this great magazine that you can download absolutely for free. So just go to this URL here and watch this video that talks about it. And we will see you on the next video.